Hello everyone, this is Nitin here. I wish you a very happy new year and I hope this year you will have a fantastic time with watercolor journey. So my best wishes for that. And today in this watercolor tutorial, I'm going to make this, the clock tower, and I hope you'll have a fantastic time. This subject is basically from Udaipur, which is a very famous city in India, which is very historical. I got this reference from there, so I really like that because of the light and the kind of dimension of the subject. So here's this tower. So we need to make this sketch first. We have almost done our sketch, and this is the two-wheeler just parked near to this house. So these are kind of a small dimension. So yes, this is the sketch we have. So this is the story we have which we want to paint. So let's start with the first wash. Before that, let me introduce my color palette. This is ultramarine blue, sap green, yellow ochre, Poinciana, orange, sepia, red, and sometime I'll be using the black color also. And so I just wanted to bring a very important news is that I have recently launched a new category tag in my Patreon page where you can access my very exclusive watercolor tutorials where you can learn from, you can explore, and there are a lot many other rewards are involved in those diets. So moreover, what is really interesting thing is that I will be creating a very interesting the watercolor tutorial with the proper introduction and all of that, and I'll be uploading those tutorial in my Patreon page. And if you become the part of my tire categories patrons, then you will have a chance to access all of that. So please visit my Patreon page and check all of those categories. But very less. So I'm mixing with this the ultramarine blue for the sky, and we just need to gently apply the color and take a lot of water at this moment. You are doing the first wash. And I'm leaving the dome as a white because that is supposed to be a white color. And I've taken a lots of water here, so I'm just mopping extra water, but don't rub it, just gently apply the color. So we are making this wall. So now as you can see, I'm just using a little dark tint now. There are some tans, and this is how we need to make this more opaque, so things will come out with a little bit of darker tint. So I'm just leaving the white space that will be all of the human figures that we will be working on a second and third layer. Now we have this dome and we are doing the second layer. So a little bit of depth here and there. Because the source of light is from the right hand side, so the white will be very much prominent in just a little bit of detailing. And in the background we have the other buildings in a far distance, so we have quite a bit water on our brush, leaving those white windows. In fact, you can observe your surrounding, and that's the best way to understand the correct the correct shades, how to work with shades, composition. These are really important. Please understand that here the depth is so important. You just observe where I have given the depth into the painting, where I left it white, where I left it as is. So these are so important. Now, this side, I have not given so much of work, because the light, the source of light is coming from right hand side, and it falls there onto the wall. So the prominency of those lights should be very higher. It should be very much prominent at this side. So thank you so much everyone. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial, and I will be coming with a new video very soon. Take care and enjoy.